And we're live. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Dreamscaper. Yet another new update, and I, for one, I couldn't be happier. This came a little bit as a surprise. I knew they were working on the update. I actually purposely kept myself in the dark on that one, just because I tried to spoil myself as little as possible, because from what little I have seen about the update, they were packing a lot of content into it. They were packing a lot of content into it, so I did not want to miss out on that at all. Not today, not this time. Kinda expected them to release it tomorrow or maybe on the weekend. But no, they went the extra mile and released it already today. So, today we will play this lovely game with this lovely update. And we're gonna have ourselves a gold experience. That is the plan, and I think it sounds like a pretty good one. So, here's me hoping that a lot of people will join in, a lot of people will enjoy the game. I, for one, already enjoy the music. The music in here, definitely a new addition. It's a new track entirely, from what I can tell. And also those sound effects playing there, as we just make the basic selection over here. That's definitely new as well, so... apparently a lot of work went into the sound design here. And we have save files now! Okay. This slot contains legacy save data. I actually want to go for a new save slot, because I'm pretty sure they had enough new stuff to make this really worth my while. Let's do it. Oh, save slots, man. Such a nice and simple addition to have. I remember this section. This was added, I think, 2 updates ago or so, as a new tutorial of sorts. Also, by the way, I should play this with my controller, not with mouse and keyboard. There we go. And I think I remember what happens here next. That's the thumbnail. Oh yeah, the grabby hand. Man, I don't know if I've already talked about that at some point in the past, but I just adore the art style of the game. It's just very unique, very simply, that's very expressionistic. I love it. Okay, now we are here as the main character, but a younger version than what we will see for the remainder of the game. Later down the line we will be a little bit older, a little bit bigger. A little bit more bootylicious. There we go, 10 years later. Quick time skip in here. So I do remember the story of the character for the most part. Except from the stuff that we experienced throughout the story, of course. So the big thing is, she lived somewhere in the outskirts. Family-related topics happened that were kind of problematic, and she moved out into the big city, which is where we are now. And that is where she is basically making herself as comfortable as she can. Having a new job, getting to learn new people. Some stuffs will work out, some will not. There we are in the room. Everything looks very unpacked. I don't need the tutorial though. I don't need the tutorial. Another crash. Yeah, I know that feeling. We'll be needing a tutorial because I've played this game so much in the past. I think I remember everything I need to remember in here. That I'm fairly certain. So, let me see, let me think. There we go. Yeah, I got it. That's how we use abilities, that's how we move, that's how we shoot stuff. Which button do I need to press? That one. We can shoot infinitely now. Alright, ready for the world, ready for some action. I want to go for a full completion right off the bat. I think it should be doable, right? But then again, I do not know what they have changed later down the line. Maybe they will actually make it hard for me. But for the moment, I'm going to pretend like they won't. I'm going to pretend like I'm a master of this game. that I understand and know everything I need to know. Until the game proves me wrong. I remember it was in the update previously to 1, where they actually added damage numbers to the game. And I can't stress enough how good of an addition that is. I love to see them. And probably will never stop seeing them. And loving to see them. There's the Aqua Poon, explodes dealing additional damage on victim wet. That all looks pretty much the same. But the layout on that one is pretty improved. And it says something about mastery there. So the way I see it... Yeah, okay, so using that will give me mastery. And maybe mastery will make them better for future runs? Is all I can guess. We'll see, we'll see. I am more than willing to take some experience and experiments with all that. The same's probably gonna be true for weapons then, right? Hang on, I'm gonna check that out in a moment. Weapons. Weapons can also get mastery. And it seems like the mastery keeps increasing at a regular pace for everything, independent on how much I use this stuff, so... I guess it just means I need to have cleaned out a certain number of rooms in order to get mastery. Does that sound like a good guesstimation? Well, for the moment it's the best guesstimation I can make. Oh, that's great though. 4-leaf clover. Can that one also get mastery? No, I thought so. Only active items and weapons and stuff. I feel like that would have been a bit hard to do. Maxing out passive items that you have next to no influence over when you could get them, so that makes me pretty happy right off the bat. Destroyed him. Oh man, it's just... Every time I come back to this game, I'm just amazed at how at home I feel. I've played this game a decent amount, I know that. I never feel like I've played this game so much to the point where it just ends up being actually just automation for the most part. I feel like I could play this game with my eyes closed. Oh, let's not go that far, but I feel like I could do a lot in this game with relative ease. Ooh, unlock by daydreaming. Okay, that is actually new and potentially problematic. Hang on a second. Okay, there's items that we actually have to unlock while being daydreaming of some sort. That's good to know. We can still buy something in here. And the way I see it, we actually have to buy stuff in our dreams so we can unlock it for later down the line. Idea, the Breaker Sword. A heavy blade that crushes the earth on its third blow, although it seems almost impossible to wield. Oh, just buy it. Cassie has had an idea for a new item. Couldn't reach the box there to completion, but hey, new weapon unlock, I take it. Probably here's where the secret room is going to be, right? Probably. I'm amazing. Some things you just never lose. There's a new bow, so of course I'm gonna take it. How big is the red pit resistance on that one? Still 10%, okay. I think and I hope they will do something with that stat at some point, but for the moment we just appreciate it for what it is. And there's a new melee weapon with a companion on it. Gracefully accepted. Alright, boss fight time. Let's show the big bad fella how it's done. Always happy to come back to this guy. He's always been one of my favorites. And here's me hoping that he's going to give us a great item as a first boss drop. That would be the dream. There she blows! Oh, he was not actually blowing, but you know what I mean. There you go. Boom! Throw some stuff into you, and then we're gonna punch you down. Punch you down. Have you ever punched a whale? It's a fun experience, as you can see. And jump. Perfectly timed. I still got it. We're almost done here, I think. Even got a crit there. Flawless victory. Didn't even get tagged in this entire fight. Lovely. Yeah, but at this point it really just feels like I got this game down still. Which makes me very happy because there was a new sound effect. Okay, cool. You know that feeling every time you haven't done something in a while, you kind of worry about if you can still do it? Okay, okay. They actually took my feedback in here. You can't go back and just wake up out of your dream. Or maybe you can because it's the first run. That could also be a thing. But I was actually suggesting that they do it like this because that's time in between that. I was just taking time out of your run. And most of the time you don't really get anything out of Awakening in between. Even parries I can still do. My god. Actually amazing me. Dodge through this, dodge through that. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this room. Greetings, 12. You're the first in the chat today. How are you doing today? Got some free bombs in here and I'd love to see it. Why not just keep on going in this direction? I wasn't actually planning to stream today, but you know these developers, they just like to employ sneak attack tactics against me. They take devilish enjoyment out of throwing over my plans each and every time. I don't mind. I do not mind if it means I can play some of my favorite games in a whole new coat of arms. I was just watching the Persona 5 Strikers Part 1 videos. I actually have never associated at all with the entire Persona series, even though everybody keeps telling me that it's good. Actually not true. I have associated with the series in so far that I have listened to some of the songs. And I gotta say, the songs were amazing. At least the songs I have listened to, but I'm pretty sure they were representative for the music in the entire series. I need to do a good job at keeping up my parry game in here. Because parries are so strong in this game, and I love them for it. Exchange some HP for a key. I want that, actually. Move up in here, see what we can find. But I've been playing D&D with an AI DM, and it was pretty fun. That's cool. Me just randomly walking in the wall here is me running into walls while reading the chat, like in the good old days. And Eden Beam... Oh, that's a no. Eden Beam is a no. I don't think I will ever be able to stay away from this game long enough to be excited about seeing Eden Beam. That will just never happen. I just realized that there's a lot of stuff over here on the right side of my screen. Can I show that off? There. I do not know what all of these mean. I actually don't. Huh. I'm pretty sure we will find out eventually, but for the moment, I'm actually just clueless. Says that an error occurred in here. I don't like that. Is my stream still up and running and properly? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. It's just crazy. You know, I have my own stream open on the side, because that's for me the best way to actively read the chat and have an eye over how my stream is behaving. I just know it was like an error occurred. Please check again later. And I was like, no. If there's an error occurring on my stream right here, right now, I'm not gonna check in later. I want to know what's up now. So that's what I did, and everything was still fine, so that made me pretty happy. Down here we find you jokers. Immediately making them wet, feeling the love of our Aqua Harpoon. Damn. I hope we find a new shield in here sooner rather than later. Just because survival is fun. So I think I've seen that in the first biome, we got 1% of mastery for every room we cleaned out. I wonder if that will stay the same, or if that number just starts to escalate as you go into later biomes. I hope it does. Oh, Gale Blade, though. Gale Blade makes me very, very happy. Gale Blade is a good weapon. What do we need to go into the shop? Getting permanent meta progression out of going to shops just gives me even more reason to never miss out on these. And there's a bomb for sale, but nothing else we really can get for the long term in here. I mean, there's a kunai, which is a pretty decent ranged weapon, but we just exchange it, so we don't really need it. So whatever the daydreams are all about, we have to figure that out sooner rather than later, so we can just get our shop back to where it needs to be. Because I feel like that is probably gonna be one of the things that will have impact on us the most. The fact that we will not be able to just buy as much in them. Almost no matter what roguelike you're talking about, the shops tend to be the most impactful ways of permanently empowering yourself, so you don't really want to miss out on that potential basically ever. We still have to go up in here. I also have a hunch that the secret room could be to the right of this room, so let me check that out really quick. I was wrong. Well, they can't all be hits. Well, of course the boss was on that side, so of course this secret room can't be there. I could have known that. In fact, I should have known that. But you're always smart in hindsight, aren't you? Man, I love this wind-bending blade, it's so good. Oh, idea treasure map. But when you just can't wait to discover what's in your dream, this keepsake gives you all the info you need. Okay, so those things can also just drop from enemies. That, in fact, gives me more reason, more incentive to just actually explore everything, everywhere. Which I already do for the most part. I am pretty thorough in my games, in my playthroughs. But now, again, just all the more reason to do that. Which makes me pretty happy. There you go. There you go again. Enough of these big two lumps of flesh and stone. And we're done. Oh, would you look at that. We get the nest egg on our very first run. Oh, game. Game. I wanted to say thank you, that's gonna be amazing. But then I remembered how bare bones our shops are, so it's not gonna be as amazing as on most days. But hey, we are still very grateful. And there's the new shield I was asking for. Thank you. Thank you, game. You are far too kind. There should still be forge rooms in the game, right? So, if we just find one good piece of equipment, maybe 2 or 3, we can just keep upgrading them forever and feel great about our life. Like these jokers over here. They don't make me feel particularly great about myself. So we just have to share the feeling with them. We just have to make them feel pretty bad about them harassing me like this. Double parry and another big drop. Inspiration. Apparently it was a big drop because the game was giving me that small jingle when it dropped. And I had a feeling that the secret room would be there. Always happy to see that my feelings do not betray me. And you know, Sauté. Sauté is nice. I like Sauté, I think. I kind of want to keep the Astro Bowl around because it is one of my favorite abilities in the game. But Sauté is just such a fun ability. I would hate to leave it behind. Can't just roast our enemies like that. What could be better than that? Well, it's not exactly roasting, it's more like frying. Because, you know, it's a frying pan after all. And done. We'll need to destroy this pile of garbage there. We're going to give you guys a good old frying again. It's a pretty nice way to just start dealing damage in a room, right? Just step in and give each and every one of these enemies a good old searing in your frying pan. There, we're just gonna do it again. Everybody's dead. And now for you, jokers. And we are done. I'm pretty sure level 5 inspiration used to drop usually much later into the game. So seeing it drop this early, maybe it's just that, a rare drop for that. Seeing it this early, probably a good thing. Maybe you're actually gonna need that now for some unlocks later down the line too. I mean, in a way, that was the case before as well, but the path to that was pretty convoluted. You needed to use those resources in order to craft gifts, which you would then give your friends, in order to forge a relationship with them. And in order, while you do that, you would get new items. Maybe they've changed something about that as well. Ooh, the big boy. The big boy is dangerous. It's fine though. We just keep our distance, throw rockets in his face, and we can call it a day. So far, so good. We found the boss too. I don't think I want to fight negativity just yet, because I don't think... strength-wise, I don't think that our run is right there where it needs to be to defeat him just yet, strength-wise. We need to be a bit better. We need to be a bit better prepared. There's the parry. Gonna give you a good roasting from a safe distance. Oh, we're out of ammo, I guess. It's fine, though. And we're done. Bike chain. Increase the amount of chain effects from arcing lightning to ricocheting projectiles. I am sure they must have changed something, because I'm very sure that that used to be an update from Tamal. I'm very sure the bike chain was something you would get by forging a relationship with that guy, so... there's something to consider. Oh man, I'm actually kind of looking forward to just either winning this run or losing it, so I can find out what is going on with all that meta progression stuff they have added and changed in here. Maybe I should just die and find out, but I don't want to. I feel like my pride as a gamer is on the line right now. And done. There's the shop. We have the resources to enter. Here's me hoping that the shop will make it worth my while. Okay, that does not quite seem to be the case. What is this? The Gnashty Hammer. It's fairly strong. Stronger than our Gale Blade, for what it's worth. Ah, sure, you know, let's just take it. Just take it. It is an improvement. Right now, I don't think we have any right nor reason to be picky about this stuff. What is kind of sad is that we are not able to buy new HP, new healing, or any of the sorts from the shop there. I feel like the hammer is a bit faster now. But maybe that's my imagination. Did I crush him? I feel like I did. When I was sitting in that one time, there was a noise there. I heard that. Maybe it was my imagination. No, I had definitely heard that. Oh, it was just this item dropping. The inspiration dropping again. So be it. It's fine by me. What do we get in here? Oh, the water balloon, a new ranged weapon. That is actually pretty cool, because I think with that we can ensure that we will get a lot of free crits with our main weapon, so do not mind if I do that. Also a memory, out on the water. My dad loved to take the canoe out. While that love didn't exactly spread to Max and me, we tried to humor him. Unless it was his daily 6 AM out and back. Yeah, 6 AM. It's not the time of day for everyone. Okay, I thought there would be a synergy with that, but there wasn't. Once you do it, you'll be hooked. He always asked Mom to, and she would respond with a lazy wave of the hand. Next time, dear. I gotta say, all of these people who do not appreciate the joy of just standing up early in the morning to do some proper exercise, they're missing out. Well, then again, I'm not the one to talk about exercise right now, because I'm pretty lazy myself these days. I was asked how I'm feeling today, and I was responding, I'm getting fatter every day. Actually, not quite true. I think I've held my weight for the last few days, for the most part, for what it's worth. But there's always room for improvement. But man, doing an early run in the morning or just some early exercise in general feels great, let me tell you. If you're not the kind to indulge in that kind of festivity, you should give it a try once or twice. Maybe even 3 times, just to make sure. Alright, negativity time. Let's see how that will go. It is definitely one of the rougher boss fights in the game, so if you make it here, we should have a decent chance at making it a bit farther. There you go. Oh, we took damage. I would like to stop taking damage here for a while. Roast him. He's too far away. Oh my god, our HP is so low. Our HP is very low. I think we may lose here. I honestly forgot he had this attack. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I thought. Halfway through. We did start the fight with very small amounts of starting HP, so there's that. Okay. Did not get hit there, so that's nice. Sauteing again. Water bump in your face, I miss. That was a big impact though. We may actually make it. Oh, this attack though. We have to keep running. We have to keep running a bit longer. And we got the parry. We're almost done. We're actually almost done in here. Oh no! Come on. Popped him. Actually made it. I didn't think I had it in me. For a moment I actually was not sure I was able to do it. Damn, okay, there we go. Some more maximum HP, some more stuff, and some healing, which we desperately needed. Onwards to the next floor, Campground 4. Halfway through. Halfway through, but the difficult parts are yet coming at us. Fighting the nightmares too strong. Try a lucid mode in the options menu. I think I actually read up on the Discord about that. It's, as far as I know, fairly similar to God mode in Hades apparently, so just making you stronger as you play the game, giving you a little bit more of a fighting chance. Oh wow! Because of the zone I was standing in, even my parry was not strong enough to immediately kill one guy. It's actually crazy. Actually insane. Also, all those unfinished assets we had on this map previously are now actually completed. Or can you not attack that tree there? Come on. I'm trying to do the thing where I parry your attack and absolutely ruin your day. Just be cool about it for once. And... boom. Yeah, we're not in Kansas here anymore. Even though it kind of looks still kind of campgroundish with the little patches of green being there. Do we get something fancy in here? We can exchange keys that we don't have, so that's a no. Oh, the Battle Maidens. I remember those. They are strong. But I am stronger. Always was, always will be. Alright, now for you, big boy. Gonna put you in my fancy frying pan. Gonna show you a good time. And we're done. How do my masteries look like? Still mastery run. But it looks like it's rising pretty fast. So I think... let me see, we are at 60%. Let's see how much we will have after this room. Oh, there's a big boy. There is a big boy. Got one. Let's leave the big boy for last and take care of the small fry over here first. Don't laser the hero in. There you go. I feel like the big guy over there is a little bit lost. He doesn't quite know how to best treat me. Which is fine by me. And in your face. Dodge that. Oh no, don't get grabbed. I remember that move hurts like all hell. So we should avoid being hit by that. Please give me something amazing in here. Oh, I'm not sure if this room wasn't here before like this. I'm pretty sure this room layout is actually new. Looks neat. And it's a new dodge with a free weaving in here and an increased shatter chance. That might actually be neat. Let's take it. That is going to make all of our enemies very slow, so that's something to look forward to. We need a key for that one, which we sadly don't have. I think in the previous update there was no boss in here, so I'm looking forward to see if they added a new boss. I didn't read anything in terms of big progress in here. I wonder if they have, though. I would like it. Ooh. But we will just have to be patient in order to find out. There you go. Up into the frying pan with you. What really weirds me out is that we haven't seen a forge up until this point. Makes me wonder if we have to unlock one of those as well during the... how was the game calling it again? Daydreaming sequence. I'm looking forward to see what that is going to be all about. Roast the guy with the sword. There's two guys with swords, and I'm pretty sure they have shields too, so... I'm not going to let them be stupid about it. Yeah, they have shields. That's what I thought. You can't resist the power of the frying pan. He got me. Oh no! Okay. Okay, we got him. Barely so. Found the boss room too. Let's just go in there. Let's just get it behind us. Still a placeholder. Actually fine by me. Okay, slow now. And we got hit by the laser. That's a shame, but at least now we can figure out all of that daydream stuff, maybe. We got pretty far though, so that makes me happy. Alright, continue. Waking World. Welcome to the Welcome World. As Cassidy delves deep into the Dreamscape, she will wake to find herself ready to discover new locations, activities, and people here in the city of Red Haven. Unlike the Dream World, the progress made in the Waking World will persist. When Cassidy returns to the Dreamscape, she will be better equipped to dispatch the nightmares with the new unlocks and the upgrades. So, how do I do daydreams? I can't do a lot of stuff near what I used to do. The journal, for example, is apparently not available yet, so let's just follow the explanation mark. And this is new. We did not have this kind of map before. This looks actually fancy. I like it. The Silk Lounge, let's go. Tammy was actually very, very pretty. And what is that? Okay, this is where we daydream. We actually have to go out in the world to do it. Okay, I actually think... let's just do it. I want to see if we can talk to these guys before, though. We actually can't. Okay, we actually daydream. While daydreaming, Cassidy can spend glass... Or is it class? I actually can't read it from here on. To fuel her imagination and improve the Dreamscape. New upgrade options can be unlocked with class as she grows stronger. It's probably glass because there's a strong glass theme in the game going on. So improved selection. Each rank unlocks a piece of equipment in the merchant room. That's pretty good. Stock shelves. Each rank unlocks a utility item in the merchant room. So this looks like priority upgrades. And here we are, Enchantment Rooms. Those are the forgery rooms, I am pretty sure. That's good to know. So we actually have to unlock this for every biome in the game, apparently, huh? And Puzzles of Revelation. Those were the small riddles we have to solve, like Minesweeper and the other stuff. Okay, and for 100 points more, we can just unlock more stuff in here. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. In that case, I think I go what I said earlier and just unlock more stuff in the shop. Let's go with utility items in here. We actually have to look out for how fast we can unlock that stuff in the future. Taylor Park has been unlocked, so I can't even talk to these guys just yet. Maybe later then. Okay, I meditate in here. I see. Can I talk to you? Not yet. Maybe later. Meditating in the park. Sounds like a healthy exercise. While meditating, Cassidy can spend resolve to focus on herself and become stronger. New upgrade options can be unlocked with resolve as she grows stronger. So, we can get more maximum HP, more maximum lucid. Each rank increases lucid recharge rate. Each rank grants plus to status duration. And extra damage to bosses, huh? Okay. I think... Those are pretty okay things, but nothing I feel I truly need. So you know what, let's unlock more resolutions in here. I want to see what else we can get. Each rank gives you 10% extra critical extinguish damage. Okay, now you're speaking my language. Relax and go with the flow. Each rank grants plus 5% to extra attack window length. That's great. Deflect any negativity. Each rank grants extra length to the parry window. I found my winner. That's exactly what I want in the future. Be okay asking for help. Grants one starting companion in each run. That's also huge. My god, these are actually amazing. And unlock new resolutions. Unlock 4 new resolutions for Cassidy to work on. I think it was 5 previously, so let's keep that in mind too. And sketching has been unlocked in the cafe. Fine. Let's go and do it then. Also, now we know what the resource in the lower right corner were all about. While sketching, Cassidy can spend sparks to flesh out her ideas and unlock new items. New items can be found as ideas within the Dreamscape. Use the sparks Cassidy has collected to unlock a new item. Okay, yeah, we have found that breaker sword. I remember that. Anything else? The bike chain. I feel like we have found one more item than just those two. There it is, I was sure. The treasure map. I actually like the treasure map, so let's get that into the game. There we go. Can we now talk to some guys? We can't quite do it yet. I'm pretty sure that is still a thing that we can do and have to do at some point eventually. And we still can't quite yet craft in here, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, you know what? I want to go to my old save file now. So let me return to the main menu in here. There we go, the legacy save file. Migrate old save data. Restart progress, but experience new content. Keep item, relationship, influence, crafting, memory, and progress. Keep everything, skips substantial new content. I think I'm gonna go with partial in here. You know, just keep the stuff we already have while still seeing new content. In order to improve the Dreamscape experience and empower Cassidy's growth, we have made the decision to gate both new and old features beyond unlocks. Would you like to experience this new gameplay? This means, well, new and startable. No, we don't need that. We already have a new. Hey, let me do it. I actually have to say yes in here. Okay, good. Okay, now we're back in here. There's more exclamation marks than previously. This looks pretty same-ish to me. We have a to-do list in here. Okay. Learn one new skill to start. Items mastered. Master one item. Face my fears. Defeat fear. Discover 5 memories. Okay, we just have to click it then if we already have it. And then we get just new free stuff. We have a lot of stuff in this save file already, so we just can claim a lot of that. Make some friends. Give it to me, baby. Make some really good friends. Give it to me. I have the best friends in the world. I'm pretty close with Eve. I'm very close with Eve. And Carl, and Allison, and Allison. Give me Rose. Give me Rose. Fernando. Tamal. Bruce. Again. I have to defeat fear one more time. We already finished that one off. Connect with your younger self. We have found all the memories. Interesting. I don't think I was quite aware that we already did that. Get too many things that bring me joy. We have unlocked all the items in here. Crazy. And resolutions achieved. Daydream set. Take time to daydream. Okay, that doesn't take too long. And now we actually have a new table for crafting stuff. And we have a lot of crafting materials in here. The dream. The dream is real, and I like it. But we don't really need to craft anything in here because we already maxed out all the friendships. Oh, no. I did not want to go into the dream yet. Not quite yet. Let me actually get out in here. Let me actually just leave this place really, really quick. Abandon run. Yes. I want to go back to the buildings in here that we have. I actually only have 2 right now. Maybe we have to unlock the others as well, the way we did before. Okay, don't I need to talk to this thing over here to daydream again? We also can't talk to you anymore. Maybe that entire system now works differently as well. Could be. Let's go to the cafe. Not the cafe. The lounge then. Can I talk to you? No. But we can talk to the sketchbook in here. Anything new that we need to unlock? No, looks pretty complete. So basically a lot of the stuff we already had in some way, shape or form. We have to go and unlock purposely now. But that's just fine by me. Can I still start with predetermined items? Probably, right? There's a lot of weapons in here that are still marked with a question mark, so maybe there's still some stuff that we can get in some way, shape, or form. Let's get windbending in here. Oh, pretty pricey. Let's just do it on a fairly low rarity. Then ranged weapon. We just take Telekinesis. Telekinesis is always good. Then shoes. Roll is fine. Give me the... Where is it? Oh, the deflector's not in here. Interesting. So it's just stuff we already had at some point before that is now missing this selection. Fine by me. And our influences. They look pretty same-ish to me, though. Yeah, it looks pretty same-ish. Let's keep Allison, because Allison is always good to have. Let's do a run on our old save file. See if there's anything fancy waiting for us. Maybe we just have to actually go and die again. Maybe that's actually exactly where we need to see the rest of the stuff. Only one way to find out, I guess. I'm more than willing to find out in a moment. There's some more stuff we can pick up. It feels pretty nice that now picking up all of these resources that enemy drops for you has a little bit more long-term usage aside from just maxing out the relationships with your friends. Like, I'm pretty far on the save file. I think I've seen almost everything that was there, basically, up until the update. But even I now have a little bit of an extra incentive of picking up everything in my path, which is very nice. Can we just go fight Leviathan right here, right now? I think we can. I kind of want to go and just let myself be ended in here, just because I want to see if I can then do the stuff that we were just doing previously. You know what? I'm going to do it, actually. I'm going to do it. Leviathan, come on, take me. Take me. Oh, wow. I thought these things would actually deal damage to me too. What a fool I was. Evidently I was wrong. Come on, eat me, eat me, eat me! Eat me, for I am delicious. Juicy. Come on, come out of the water, come out of the water! I should probably start attacking him before I accidentally kill him. What is he doing now? Ah, these attacks. That's fine. That should kill me. One more. Thank you. I want to see all the stuff we can unlock in here. I want to see it. Yeah, I know. Okay, Cassidy has just checked something off her to-do list. And apparently there was a question mark, or an explanation mark rather than here. To-do list. Not that, not that, not that, not that. It says there was something new, but I don't think there actually was, so we'll leave that to the side. So, there's definitely the park missing where we were able to do the meditations for some reason. Maybe you have to get to a certain point in the game in order to unlock them? Could that be a thing? Oh, game, you got me guessing. You have me guessing. Fine then. Fine. We just get back into the game. We're gonna do it all again from scratch. And then we will see what we can get out of that. Have no bombs, so we leave that behind. We have a lot of item unlocks, but I feel like the meta progression we are missing out in the sense of rooms that we can unlock for later down the line. That is still gonna hold us back a little bit. But that's fine. That is fine. We just need to find our way back to being able to do all these things, and then we will just rise back up to old greatness again. I wonder what I will do after all of this, if I'm just going to continue playing this old save file of mine, or if I will go and instead continue playing the new one. I gotta say, I kind of feel like playing the new one. just in order to get a lot of meta progression done in here. I feel like that sounds like something that will be fun. Just because it will also be a novel experience. I will make that up as I go. There's a new cast, not a particularly exciting one. I mean, that's not true. It is a very exciting one. It's a pretty impressive looking one. Probably not the strongest in the game, but it will get some jobs done here for us. One more thing I really want to find out is if I can still skip out on bosses later down the line. If possible. We shall see. Oh wow! I didn't know that works! I did enough damage to him while he was swimming around in order to get him out, just with regular attacks. Interesting, that was just me trying that out on a whim. But now we know. It works. Decent damage there on the tornado, I like it. Did I get a double parry there? It kind of looks like I did. Ah, come on, parry. There's it. I think they nerfed the damage on those parries a bit. Which is probably a good thing, because especially some of these bosses, you could just absolutely melt. Which was kind of crazy for a while. Oh, there's a lot of NATOs in here. A lot of NATOs. And we are done with you. I wonder if my chat is working properly. Swolf was writing in the chat earlier, but just now I actually got a message that says that something about the chat is not doing quite what it was supposed to do. Oh wow, there's definitely something wrong with my chat, because there's a lot of stuff that is not being shown in my own window over here. Hang on a second. There have been a lot of messages that haven't been shown on my stream in here. Why is that? Hang on. Let me reload this page really quick. Okay, that looks a bit more how I like it. There we are. Thanks for the message. You know who you are. You're the hero of the stream. I was wondering, like, I was looking constantly at my chat window. I saw some messages from 12 much earlier into the stream. But then just complete radio silence. And yeah, I was like, okay, you know what, maybe the people are just watching in silence and earnestly today, so I'm just going to give my all. Just monologuing in here. But apparently no, it was just YouTube being stupid and not showing me the chat. For whatever reason. Good to see you guys. Doing these streams with you, actively playing balls with me back and forth is much more exciting. There we go, pick that up. I don't think that was actually just the algorithm, that was just, I don't know, some kind of problem with the matrix or something like that. No. Yeah, this looks about as I expected it would. Pretty empty. You were here the whole time. Here's the funny thing. I kinda knew you were. I felt it in my heart. I felt it in my heart of hearts. But I was just not questioning why I was not seeing it. I was just accepting that as a God-given fact and rolled with it. Any tips on how to fight Paladins? Yes, actually. Corrupt them. You know, Paladins, they're all about that lawful good to chaotic good lifestyle. And depending on the setting, they also derive their powers from set settings, so if you just corrupt them in their core beliefs, you should be able to just destroy them. Both mentally as well as physically. There's a decent drencher, that's nice. If you want to know how to become a better player in the game that is called Paladins, then I would have to disappoint you, for I am sadly no expert on that matter. Secret room. Maybe here? Could be here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It's not here, so it has to be... It doesn't have to be there, but it could be here. If there's one, it has to be here. There we go. Thank you. Weave. You're not sure, why not? Take it. Take it, hold it, want it, have it, get it, like it. Something like that. You're Asimar. That is a very, very fancy name. That is a very, very fancy name indeed, and I'm pretty sure that... I am pretty sure you spent a lot of time coming up with that name. But I feel like I also owe it to you to tell you that the word ass is actually a German word. Like the 3 first letters in that name of your character. It is actually a German word, but it's not exactly flattering. It ain't a name, that's actually a race. Okay, in that case it's maybe better. But probably not. There was this one permanent upgrade that gives you a companion every time you start a run. I feel like that is the one I truly would like to have if we can afford it. And the way this save file looks, we should absolutely be able to afford it. There is the breaking. I'm not a big fan of breaking, so I'm just going to get rid of it. One more thing I really would like to check at some point is if we can still turn unlocks on and off. Maybe the sketchbook. That would be my wild guess. Oh, parry, come on. Oh my god, we got hit by both of them in our vain effort to parry one of them. But there we go, we got one. And a decent drencher finished the job on the other one. Not too bad. Decent drenching. There's just something deeply satisfying about using the decent drencher to just super soak these guys into nothingness. And done and done. Big green item. I gotta say, I noticed that my eyesight is getting worse just from spending so much time inside these days. Is it glass or class? The resource. Luki was here too, Prismelin as well, but I guess the chat was not updating for them either. Yeah, this was... I literally saw, for the entire stream, I saw 4 messages. All of them from 12, when he came in and joined in. That was all I saw until I have seen the message that told me that something is wrong about my chat. I feel like I need to transition to doing these streams on Twitch sooner rather than later. The more I think about it, the more I believe that is a little bit of a necessity. But then again, you know, it's just a new platform, at least for me. Who knows what kind of trouble that may bring with itself. But I feel like that's a story for another time. Let's go back one more space. There's something down here that we can still explore. Hey there! Super soaked you! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Burned him. Sent him flying with a NATO. And he's done. He even had the decency to drop an HP potion in here. One more thing I noticed as I was playing this game is... there used to be at least one big HP potion on every floor hidden in one of the destructible rocks. I haven't seen those yet, so I'm pretty sure that is going to be something else that we will have to unlock in the long term. Now, anything in here that we need or want to unlock? Tetherball, not that impressive. What is this weapon? It's a new knife with wetting attacks. I think I'm gonna take it. Because if not, what would I do otherwise? Even though the chat is slow to update a bit. I wonder. Maybe it's actually YouTube. Because I haven't changed anything. But I feel like that is how all of my stories start. I haven't changed anything. I don't know why it's broken. What a mystery this is. That was on the other side, of course. Let's go in here. At the very least, we don't need to unlock secret rooms. And man, imagine me looking frantically for a secret room, only to never be able to actually find one because we actually would have to unlock them. That would be a silly tale now, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go. Finish this floor off with a bang. Ooh, you got me good. My man tackled me down pretty hard there. Got one of these small guys out. Now for you. One of the big guys is also down. When did that happen? Oh. And I actually didn't even see what hit me there, but something hit me there. I take it. Should you give your kobold friend hat pats? I do not know the proper answer to that. Because I do not know what the proper way to treat a kobold is. Here's the thing. I do not have a lot of experience with kobolds. I think most of my experience with kobolds comes down to World of Warcraft. And them telling me to... okay, now we can talk with you. That's nice. Can I give you something? This gift can't be given at this time. Okay, apparently there's something deeper going on with that. There's also a recipe. Sketch of a mighty heroine. Take it. And now we can daydream in here. We have a few resources, so let's see. Each one unlocks a piece of equipment in the merchant's room. That's nice. We don't have a lot of those resources in here, so... that is something to consider. I think for the moment, making the shops better is gonna be the best option. So, we did just that. Kobolds in World of Warcraft. Our interactions, for the most part, were limited to them telling me to not take their candles. And me slaughtering them, I guess. Okay, we can actually toggle whether this stuff spawns. That's good to know, okay. Shadow Step, Astral Up, Radiant Shield, Pool Cube, Megaton, Stinger's Breaker's Sword, Blowback, Firebird I want to see spawn in. Biting Dagger I do not mind. Stormward, Art Supplies. Art Supplies I definitely want to see. Telekinesis needs to spawn. Power Cord I do not particularly need. Mallory is okay. Frisbee, also very nice. Treasure map. I don't know how to leave. I need that in my life. Vampire Fangs, yes please. Bonsai Door, I actually forgot what that does. Lightspeed. Lightspeed was not that good. Skyfall neither. Go Around Search. We won't be needing that either. Warding Winds, no. Corrigan. Corrigan was cute. I like that. Whirling Current is already active. Crimson Shield. Bandage. I can take Bandage, I guess. Umbrella was a cute weapon. Detonate, definitely. Why was Detonate even ever disabled? Multi-Ray is also an Ordnung. I can take the fishing pole too, I guess. Piggy bank, sure. Quiver, Radiant Edge, no. Blowgun, X-ray specs, medicine ball. This looks like it is a bit unsorted. I think I would like to see this being a bit more in order in some way, shape, or form. But hey, for the moment it does get the job done. Seismic Wave was cute as well. Dent Puller, I actually don't remember what that did. Key Cutter, Soda and Mints. I actually forgot what that one does as well. Oh yeah, that made bombs strong. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, okay, hang on a second. There's something apparently I can do with my bumpers in some way, shape, or form, but the buttons actually don't work there. I don't think I've relocated any buttons, so it's probably not because of that. And the Taylor Park. Meditation. Can I talk to you? Carl asks Cassidy which famous sci-fi series she prefers, Star Adventures or Star Battles. Okay, so I was able to talk to you. I can't gift you anything, but there was an explanation mark over his head. Probably meant something, whatever that was. And now the meditation. We have a lot of points we can spend on this, which I will absolutely do. Starting always with a companion. I want to see more options. I want to see what else we can do. Work on my defensiveness. That's definitely something I want to upgrade. Get comfortable with being loud. Each rank grants plus 5% bomb damage and radius. That actually could be great if it helps you find secret rooms in the future. Don't let obstacles get in your way. Each rank grants 3% damage resistance to obstacles and traps. That's not that good. And take joy in exploration. Each rank grants 1 health when a walking world resource is collected. I guess that's cute. Yeah. Parry. Shock radius. No, yeah, parry window. That's the one I wanted. How many points can I put into that? 4 for 20% extra parry window. Good enough for me. I like it. What else do we want in here? Perfect attack window. Also nice for more damage. And I guess we take some health. So far, so good. Okay, you know what? I think we had enough. For the moment, at the very least. Work on myself. Resolutions achieved. Daydream set. And now we just have to defeat a lot of bosses, I guess. So let's jump straight into it. I should have given me some starting equipment. I forgot. Doesn't matter too much. What friend do we start out with in here? Ah, okay, it's the one that just slashes everything in front of me. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty nifty. Kunai. With homing shots, I like it. Kunai with homing shots is actually sick. That is a great way to start the run. Sadly, we can't upgrade them. I would have loved to upgrade these kunais for basically ever, but it can't be helped. Immediately found the secret room though. Anything good in here? A cactus conjures a companion that attacks in all directions. Hell yeah. Give me all the companions, I love them. It's just 3 damage for everything I do and represent. At all given opportunities. I'm going to crowd the screen so much with all sorts of damage. And I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it a great deal. In your party, you are the only healer. Any tips on how to not die? I mean, I don't know anything about D&D, but for the most part, when it comes to dungeon exploration and not wanting to die. It's usually a pretty simple matter. The tank has to do his job properly, as in keep all attention on him. And the DPS guy, he has to do his job properly and kill all enemies in a fast and efficient manner. Ideally, without making anyone else wanting to kill him. And the healer has to keep everyone alive while they are trying to do their jobs. So, tell your guys to do their jobs properly and do your own job properly. And everything should be fine. That would be my big estimation. I don't know if it was on yesterday's or today's video, but I was actually going a little bit on a tangent on why I dislike the idea of healing and gaming so very much. So that would be another thing you could do. If you are the only healer in your party and you don't like the idea of just randomly dying, just become a tank. Just become the guy who doesn't die even if he gives it a good old try. You don't have a tank in our party, don't go into the dungeon. Everything, everywhere becomes better with a tank. Everything, everywhere, at all given opportunities. And I mean everywhere. Not only in D&D, not only in gaming. Everything, everywhere. You name it, it becomes better with a tank. That is a DeGrand promise right then and there. Let me give you a few examples. Let me give you a few good examples. Say you're going to school and have a lecture. Becomes better with a tank. Trust me, bring a tank to one of those lectures and it becomes much more exciting. Having a date with a girl becomes much more exciting while having a tank. Trust me, everyone, girls and both alike, would love to take a good old ride in the tank. So if you bring one of those to a date, you're the star of the show. Taking a bath becomes better with having a tank. Though I will let you figure that one out for yourselves. Alright, Leviathan, one more time. Boomed you out of the ocean. And we are dealing decent damage here. No more lucid energy, sadly, but that's fine. Oh, we got eaten. It's actually not that good. Boom, baby. Stealth and DPS works too. Backstab damage and all. I mean, yes. First of all, yes. But second of all, you could also be a stealth tank. Spawns a legendary piece of equipment. Give it to me, baby. It is a super slugger. Sadly, we can't upgrade it throughout the run, but I'm still gonna take it. I want to see what happens if I go for save and quit. Game progress only 45%. There's a lot of stuff to still unlock in here. Okay, it puts me immediately back into the run. I see. In Star Wars The Old Republic, back in the day when I was playing the game a bit more actively, I was actually playing a Sith assassin. And that was actually a stealth class, with DPS spec of course, but it also had a tank spec. You could be a stealth tank in a PvP setting. You had basically everything you could ask for. You were able to just stealth around the map. You were able to just be borderline invincible in combat. You had a lot of CC to just control every fight to the best of your abilities. It was just very strong. Which is why they nerfed it eventually, but I'm pretty sure the strength is still there. And I like to do the same in Smite every now and then as well. Tang Morrigan. If you haven't tried it out yet, give it a try. It's hilarious. Now for you. Yeah, damage right now for the moment looks pretty good. I wish we could keep the Super Slugger around forever. I wish we could just keep upgrading it over and over again. But sadly, the game is not giving us the ability to do so until we unlock it, so we won't. Stealthy tank. What spawns in the tank threats to muffle the noise? Well, that's actually the thing. You kinda answered your own question there. The class was actually a cloth class. In Star Wars you had cloth... No, it was called differently. You had light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor classes. And the assassin was actually a light armor class. But it was using the Force to increase its defensive capabilities. Simple as that. I mean, at least that makes sense in a way, right? Come on, get me out of here. I was actually in a little bit of a tight spot in there. Was not particularly enjoying it. There's some more inspiration. Damn you! You wretched. I don't even need to get close to him, right? I can just attack the air over here and have all of my small bullets just fly straight into you. They're circling around. You see how the small black projectiles just circle around him there? Unable to actually find the target. Come on. There you are. That wasn't so bad. That was not bad at all. Oh my god. Oh no, get me back in this room. One thing I was doing in my calm moments over the last few days, I actually reread the 6th part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And it's funny, I actually had pretty foggy memories of the part. I read it pretty fast back in the day when I did, and when I did, I remember it was okay, I liked it, but I did not like it as much as I liked some of the other parts in the past. And on the second reading, I enjoyed it so much more. Which kind of surprised me, because that doesn't happen an awful lot for me. But in that case, I don't know how, I don't know why, but it was a good experience, really. I was able to appreciate a lot of the characters a lot more than I did on my first read-through. A lot of occurrences made a bit more sense upon rereading them. And there were some things that I just outright missed that made the whole thing just stand out a bit more. Gotcha. And I gotta say, now I'm looking forward to them hopefully bringing Stone Ocean into the series format eventually as well. I hope they do. I really hope they do, because if they put as much love, care, and quality into it as they have done for previous parts, it will be amazing. Now, anything fancy in here? There's a key, I actually want that. Stalwart shield. It's not bad, but I don't think we truly need it. There's a new spirit shuriken. We already have one of those. But I might as well replace our astral blow with that right here, right now. Grab the key, leave the HP, call it a day. Now, for the second boss room. This time you're not going to die silly. Oh. Oh my god! I just said a moment ago, this time I'm not gonna die silly. And the first thing I do is getting hit by the biggest and baddest looking guy on the map. Sounds just like me now, doesn't it? Good. And... oh, still not done. Now we're talking. Some extra range damage, some resources, HP, and we take our leave. Back to the campground. Actually can enter this, so let's do it. Let's see what awaits us in here. There is sneaky gloves. Oh, that's great actually. I love sneaky gloves. Just being able to sometimes get stuff out of a shop for free, if we are lucky. Lovely. Oh, point blank sure we can hurt these guys. Good stuff. Now for this guy up in here. One thing I wonder, because I really can't tell. I did buy that one thing that makes my parry window bigger and better. Presumably so. Did it really though? Maybe the developers were sneaky and were like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to lower the initial parry window, but then we give them the option to increase it back to what it was before. They absolutely could pull that off. And probably nobody could realistically tell that. No. I don't really want the twin wolf hats. Have a good time, Madman. Here's gonna be the last one for me as well. I will try to make this one go as far as possible. And after that I'm going to take a rest as well, because I'm already sitting in front of the computer far longer than I initially had planned for. Thanks for dropping in though. You enjoy yourself. Oh, we need bombs for that, I forgot. Let's go down here. No. I'm just looking forward to playing more Dreamscaper again in the future. Probably will absolutely wreck my channel growth again, but hey. The things we do for the things we love, right? Oh no. Couldn't have gotten hit by that attack. Slice and diced him though, so that's good. Got some HP out of that, which is also good. Nothing in there. That's actually a shame. I would have loved to just find a key in there or something along those lines. Didn't get the parry. Got the parry there though. Oh my god, the bomb. Another bomb. So not cool. Got one parry out of that, so that's nice. How possible would I be to date someone I saved and treat like my adopted daughter? Don't. Just don't. Just don't. I feel like the adopted daughter is an overused trope. Having mixed up romantic feelings about the matter, even more so. That goes both ways, by the way. Alright, negativity one more time. Properly this time for sure. Oop. Don't get hit by that. Ooh, we're dealing much less damage than I thought we would. Dealing much less damage than I thought we would. Oh, we're down. Okay, I need to retrain myself properly. Also, we broke We took a little bit of the boss fight there into the waking world the moment we woke up. That actually looked kind of nice, I gotta say. Okay, let's check in here one last time, and then we're gonna call it a stream for the day. We have exclamation marks everywhere, huh? And we can talk to you. Alison bombards Cassidy with cat facts. I have a friend like that too. Multiple, actually. Anything we can do with this thing? Oh yeah, that was a sketchbook. We don't really need that in here, I think. Yeah, we don't. We don't. We really do not. Boss entering the real world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had that happen before at some point already. Recipe, sweet bands with geometric pattern. Carl has nothing to say. Oh, there's one more place. The Zeitgeist Records. We haven't been here yet, I think. Chit-chat. Nothing we can do over here. I'm pretty sure we can't give these guys anything just because we have already maxed out everything in that regard. Points to spend. We don't have that many points to spend, sadly. Most of these unlocks are actually just for the hometown. So I'm pretty sure we have to spend a lot of points to get these new Daydream-related things for the later biomes as well. Oh man, we're gonna be busy forever. We're gonna be busy for days. That's crazy. That's actually weird. Unlock the challenge rooms in hometown. Oh yeah, it's right. We haven't seen a single challenge room thus far. Maybe later. Maybe later. And the Taylor Park for some closing meditation. And yeah, after that we're gonna finish off the stream in here. Some chit-chat, we did it. And okay, we have a few points we can spend on something in here, so that's nice. Kind of feel like unlocking more resolutions because I have a feeling that the ones we will see later down the line are actually gonna be amazing. But let's leave it at that for the moment. Okay, guys, that's it for today's stream. I'm looking forward to hitting the sheets in a mere moment. But I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I think I'm gonna bring a bit more Dreamscaper back into the future YouTube video rotation. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to hurry it up a bit on bringing the streams over to Twitch at some points, because those YouTube streams, in the grand scheme of things, they are really not that working out for me. I hope with Twitch it's gonna be a bit better. We will see how that will go. By the way, the AI DM foreshadowed the final boss of the campaign to be an all-powerful goddess. Any tips on how to beat them? Convert their worshippers. Gods are only as strong as the people worshipping them, or fearing them. Just create your own cult, make all the people worship whatever religious icon you come up with, and that will do the trick. Trust me, works every time. 100% of the time, almost. Anyway, guys, thanks for dropping in. Hope you guys will have a pleasant evening, morning, day, whatever time of the day it is for you. And yeah, thanks for watching, and stay safe, and take good care of yourselves.